folks subscribe to Time and Atlantic Monthly. I got Baseball Digest and Sports Illustrated, and I guess that is because they loved me. Or maybe it's because back in those days 12 subscriptions were the price of one. Yeah, those were the good old days when folks bought zines for their toilet times and their sons. They were magazines. They were magazines. How I love those glossy purveyors of all of my dreams. Yeah, they're magazines. They were magazines. You had one for every hobby, everybody, and everything. Well, we're riding in the wagon on a family trip to the UP and Mackinac. What will we do when we get on the island? I heard my mama ask my pa. Well, I chimed in from the back seat. Hey, let's go see that lighthouse on the coast. Well, my folks were impressed and I was glad that I never had to divulge my source of the magazine. Of the magazine. Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue from '93. Yeah, that was the magazine. It was a magazine. When supermodels descended on Mackinac in bikinis. Oh, tell them about it. Something like that. Yeah. I see what you're doing there. On one. Yeah. Well, things began to change in the 90s. Murmurs of the internet, they grew louder. Yeah, the fuse of the future was lit, and print journalism was used for powder. Yeah, but the kids kept buying up magazines. They just don't read them anymore. No, they just put them in their guns and they take them to school, and politicians won't talk about reform of the magazine. Still can't get them to say magazines. Yeah, you can get it at your local store that sells AR-15s. Yeah, they are just magazines. Oh, they're just magazines. Yeah, you got one for every terrorist and one for every troubled teen. Yeah, I'm talking about magazines. Yeah, magazines. Well, it's a homophone for my very least favorite thing. Yeah, magazines. Oh, magazines. Yeah, to hell with the magazine, but God save our magazines. Now time for the magazine. A lot of time for those old print pieces of paper.